My name is Anna Logan, and I will be selling advertising space for the Auburn Plainsmen to the bodegas at Midtown in Auburn. Hi, John. This is Anna Logan, one of the advertising managers here at the Auburn Plainsmen. And here at the Plainsmen, we have loved watching you guys grow in success since opening in 2020 and would love to help you all grow more awareness and traffic to your shops as the weather becomes more favorable to outdoor shopping and outdoor events. I know we recently did an interview with a few of the shop owners in February, but we were wondering if now would be a good time to see if you have any goals that line up with our goals in the next few months and to help us determine in this time if our ad services support any of your goals. Great. Well, we believe that it would be an advantageous time to claim some of our ad spaces for a few weeks as we lead up to spring and summer. And knowing that this is where we're coming from, would you mind sharing with me really quick what your media team has in mind for their advertising budget and how heavily price factors into the decision for you guys? Okay. Yeah, I know that you guys have several businesses who rent out shop space at the bodegas. Would you like any of them to be involved in the decision with you at this time? Okay, yeah, we have loved working with Tony Holt in the past, and we have many loyal Ross House coffee drinkers in the office. So we totally look forward to working with her alongside you in the coming weeks, hopefully. As we discuss ad options, I would love to hear more about what your top priorities are over the next few months and where you see paid advertising fits. Yeah, I agree. There are so many options when it comes to how to reach your audience, whether through email campaigns, print ads, or social media, which is why we think we could help you guys, actually. We have a strong relationship with the adult community in the area, and we believe we can promote your shops on our weekly issues of print, email, or even on our social accounts, depending on what you guys feel is best at the time. Are there any upcoming events in particular that you have planned that would be ideal to have these ads up for? Okay, so to make sure we're on the same page, John, you guys want to attract an older audience for your Midtown Live After 5 event so that when the academic year comes to an end at the university, you guys still see steady numbers coming to the event over the summer. With that in mind, I believe that it would be beneficial to start with the sponsored ads and spotlights on our print and online newsletters. Since our social accounts have a younger demographic that engages on that platform more, it would be a good idea to start with the print and online newsletter first. So given that costliness is a concern as you're trying to determine if this is the best way to spend your monthly budget for advertising, I would recommend sticking to our online options first. We have almost 2,000 subscribers to our daily newsletter with ad options ranging from $75 to $200 a week. We have an open rate of 42% for this newsletter, which is our opt-in daily digest of the Plainsmen stories. And that basically what that means for you is that at a low price point, you could have a reach of almost 900 locals a day or about 5,800 impacts a week with just a single paid ad each week, which I would recommend if we do that to start with the top leaderboard ad at $100 a week so that it is seen above our stories, which provide a better chance of it being seen instead of the $75 a week ad that's at the bottom just in case a reader decides not to finish the email all the way through. So if you're satisfied with the results from the weeks of running that ad, I would recommend an online-only sponsored ad where on our website we see about 244,000 page views a month, and it would we could start at our lowest price point with an online-only ad for $450. You'd be able to write the post yourself, or if you weren't sure what to write, we have our advertising writers that could do that with you. So then our post from there would include one color photo of your choice, and that would be able to help communicate in more detail what goes on at the bodegas rather than just the single ad that I mentioned before. If that's still a price point that maybe is too high at the point for you, we can offer a way to purchase online ads on our leaderboard for $110 a week. So just $10 over what you were doing with the newsletter. And that would still give you the access to over 200,000 locals at a time. So John, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me about what some of your goals are for advertising and hearing about the Plainsmen and how that could fit into that goal for you guys. If there's anything else that you have any questions on, I would love to take this time to clarify. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to leave a few copies of our ad rates on for the year with you. So if you want to share them with some of the other shop owners so you guys can see if you want to collaborate on those ads or if you want to do them separately, that'd be awesome. And then as a heads up, we do have a deadline for each week's issue. So if you want something in for the coming week, we would say we need to get it the Thursday before, basically, for each week. So like we talked about earlier, there's so many ways to engage with your audience, and I know that can be overwhelming. So we really believe that here at the Plainsmen, we could help ease the pressure on your media team and help promote your upcoming events with more efficiency and clarity. and expound your network for that reach. So we're really excited to help you guys, and think that partnering with you at the bodegas would encourage a high foot traffic over the next few months. Is there a time next week? I was thinking at the end of the week that I could come back. Would that give you guys enough time to think it over? Awesome. Well, I will see you later in the week. Bye.